Hello everybody, Jimmy here. One question I get emailed to me all the time is what can I do about protecting myself as much as I can about cyber crimes and loss of data and stuff. Well, I'll talk to you about hard drives today. When you have a hard drive and you delete a file, or you upgrade your computer to a bigger hard drive, all the data that gets transferred from one drive to the other, or the old drive that you have, all that data is still on there even though you formatted the drive or you told the drive to be erased. And one of the things that somebody would be more than happy with to recover your data is the hard drive. So I want to show you some things you could do to protect yourselves. Now, one of the things that what I'm trying to explain to you is that you have a picture and you delete it from your hard drive. Well, it's actually still there, the file. It's just that the computer says you could rewrite something over that because the space is available. But somebody with software to recover a file could easily recover all those files that are on your hard drive, that you deleted. Now, one way you could protect yourselves is there's scrubbing software out there. It'll protect all the good stuff that you have on there. It won't write over it, so your operating systems and things that you want to save, they're there. But there's companies like Cezero, that's CEZEO.com. They have scrubbing software that you could use on the hard drive and it'll write over it. Just like years ago, if you had a cassette tape or an 8-track tape and you wrote over it, it deleted the stuff underneath it. And software like this will either write over with zeros or random information so that no one would have access to bank statements or anything that you might have deleted, pictures that you don't want anybody to see, or videos that you took that you might not want somebody to see. So you really got to worry about what is accessible to other people on your hard drive. Now here's a typical hard drive. It went bad with some bad sectors. Now I'm going to show you what you actually got to do if you're going to dispose of a hard drive. Now sometimes a hard drive might go bad, that you can't read to write to it, but that doesn't mean the data still isn't there. So normally there's 6 or 8 screws you might have to take off, which I'm removing now from the hard drive on the side that normally has the label. Now underneath this will be a few disks that the data is actually saved to. There could be 3-4 disks on them, and some of the newer drives a lot more. So if you just remove the screws, and you might have to go out and purchase a cheap torque wrench, you could normally pry it apart then. Maybe I don't have all the screws. Okay. After I finally took the hard drive apart, if you look at these 2 platters, this is actually what all the data is stored on. So what you would like to do is destroy these platters in any way you can. If you took a hammer to them and smashed them into little pieces, wear goggles when you're doing it. I don't know with different materials if they'll splinter or what will happen to them. I wouldn't recommend burning them or anything because I don't know if they put out toxic fumes. But some of the better shredders out there, paper shredders, okay, will let you run these through it, so it'll scuff up all these surfaces. If you have a magnet, you could run them across here. That's a very effective way. A good, powerful, natural magnet. You run it over both sides, that will corrupt the data on it, and that would really make it, that would be one of the best things you could do, because that's how the data is saved on these anyway, through magnetic means. So, do that. Be safe. Be careful of your data. It's one of the most valuable things you have these days. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye now.